Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your full moon in Scorpio reading. Um, Before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you so much for the likes, the subscribes, and of course, the shares and the comments. I read each and every one. I do want to let you know that I am open for personal readings, Reiki sessions, and of course, I feel like everyone should check out the Patreon site for your extended readings and so much more over there. All of those links in our descriptions or things you need to know are in the description box below. So take a look in the description box. Also, I want to share with you that I will be going live either today or Friday or Saturday or Sunday or all of them. Okay. However, I believe to get a notification, an actual notification that I've gone live, you do have to subscribe and you have to hit the bell. So please feel free to do that. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Now, Gemini, let's talk about this full moon in Scorpio. This is turning out to be one of my favorites right now. It's a full moon all about healing. It's about your psychic abilities really, jumping up. It's about shedding the old skin, right? It's about shedding the old skin, letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. This is the truth that can come out, the liberation. There's compassion, there's freedom, and there's my favorite, the release of fear. Okay? The release of fear is the big one for me. Because as you know, if you've watched my channel enough, if you're a part of the tribe, you know fear is the true four-letter word for me. All right. So, because that's the only thing that holds us back. Period. Period. So, speaking of that, your overall energy for this new moon in Scorpio, Gemini, is the divine pulled out the focus card. And I did use the flower deck, my flower deck, because it is also known as the flower moon, which leads me to like big blossoming. There's some big blossoming going on, right, with this new moon in Scorpio. So Gemini, for you, you're going to need to focus, okay? You're going to need to really stay focused. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Don't make decisions based off emotions. Those are never good decisions, okay? But really, you need to focus on a couple things here, on healing for sure, and on releasing the fear. Okay. I do a simple ritual. You don't have to do a ritual, but I always, very simple. I'm a very simplistic person. I don't like to get too, I don't know, overcomplicate things, right? So I simply write down whatever my fears are, and I will burn them. Disclaimer, please do not burn your house down. Be careful, right? But I simply burn them. And there's something about that that really lets that release go. So it can be something big, it can be something small, it can be many things. Maybe it's just, you know, the fear of thinking negatively, right? The fear of taking that first step on your new path. I mean, we all have fears and we just need to release them, okay? So I'm loving this. That's what you need to focus on. Gemini, beautiful. Beautiful first card out. I was just talking about blossoming, right? And you have the Three of Wands. That is blossoming. That is expansion. That is taking the blinders off and seeing what's to the left and to the right and seeing all the opportunities that are out there for you, no matter what you're looking for, right? If you're looking for career or hobby, love, there are so many opportunities out there. And I really feel by you releasing this fear and doing this healing work, that you're going to really have your eyes open to what is out there, what is available to you, if you want it, right? Because this is definitely the moon of release for you, okay? Because you have the Ten of Swords here. That's painful endings. And, that happens in life. We do have painful endings. So you might be ending some relationships, whether they be romantic or not. This could be, releasing the pain of losing a job. I mean, it can be, we all have pains. But what I really like is it's the completion. You're going to take this full moon in Scorpio. You're going to be able to release that so you can finally let it go and make space. And when you do, boom, here you reappear as the Empress. And I love the Empress. If you've watched me enough, you know how much I love this Empress. This Empress is just a calming, nurturing, fertile right? Energy. It's you being able to birth new ideas. It's you being able to nurture yourself. And also others. It's you doing the work, the focused work necessary, right, to bring things into your life, whatever that is, okay? Because here's the thing with the Empress that I always say. She nurtures the garden, she seeds it, she waters it, she takes care of it, but she doesn't worry about the how. How am I going to get more clients? How am I going to find that love? She just goes and does the work. So if you're looking for love and we're still, in somewhat quarantine, some lockdown, go look at those websites. There's a million new websites that are so amazing. They're different, okay, than your typical dating websites. So you got to do the work, okay? You see what I'm saying? But you don't have to worry about the how. And because you're releasing this, right, this fear, anxiety, worry, whatever it might be for you, you make space for the divine to step right on in and give you some of that beautiful passion, okay? This is the liberation, right, that I was talking about. This is the freedom I was talking about. You have the Ace of Wands. This frees you to go about, right? So there will be opportunities for you. There absolutely will be opportunities for you because you have the Three of Wands. You're going to see it. The divine can put those opportunities in front of you and you can be passionate and run with them. I mean, that's just beautiful. Now, for a lot of you too, because it's a general reading, but I'm telling you, for a lot of you, you guys are done. And I mean done with any sort of conflict, arguing, conflict. You'll cut situations out of your life. You'll cut people out of your life during this full moon in Scorpio. Gemini, you're not going to let anybody take your energy anymore. You're going to really pick and choose your battles, meaning that if it's not worth your time, and most of it isn't going to be, you're just going to be like, okay. You're not walking away because you're defeated. You're walking away because you're smart. You know when to wield your sword and when not to. And that, again, because you're opening this energetic space, boom, here comes, remember I said that heightened psychic abilities? Here comes the High Priestess. Now this is you being very intuitive, being able to read body language, being able to know what people are thinking, to know when somebody's lying to you. This is also you getting sacred knowledge, right? This is you getting downloads of information from the universe that you can apply to your real life. And your intuition is really heightened during this time. I mean, really, really heightened. So always trust your gut. Any decisions you're making during this full moon, trust your gut because you will have victory. You will have victory in your endeavors, whatever it is, like I said, because there's so many of you in this general reading. But if you're looking for a job, you will get it. If you're looking for romance, you'll get it. If you're looking for whatever it is, right? Because there's so many of you. Some people want big things. Some people want little victories. Doesn't matter because you're driven now to succeed. You are focused on what you truly want. And the Chariot is all about grabbing those reins and of your own life, right? Not letting anybody tell you how your life is going to be. No, no, no. I'll tell you how my life is going to be, right? Like you get a little full attitude in a good way, right? Like, No, 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 no. I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. Why? Because my intuition tells me to, right? You're just absolutely very independent thinking, which is lovely to see. You're not being, you're not following the lemmings, right? You're not going to fall off the cliff. You are very much a free thinker right now and successful at it. And this is nice to see, Gemini, because it's not that you're not strong, but I love that the Strength card came out too, because I really feel like you're going to be standing up for yourself, standing in your power. I mean, look at the size of the moon in this card, right? That's what I'm talking about. You're taking that moon energy, that full moon in Scorpio energy, and you are just embracing everything that comes with it. The psychic power, the healing power, the shedding the skin, the liberation, the freedom, the release of fear. No one's holding me back now. And I love it because look at what they pulled out. Look at what Spirit pulled out, the release card. Releasing, just releasing. I mean, probably more than any of the other signs. You will take advantage of this full moon and you will release things that do not serve you. And, we say that during new moons and full moons because there's always stuff to release. Just when we think there's nothing else to release, there's more to release, right? That argument you had last week with so and so, right? And it's good. I mean, it's energetic. I feel like you're really taking care of your energetic space right now. And that is so important to do. Really, really beautiful, Gemini. Now, we are going to do the extended over at Patreon, guys. Take a look at it. The extendeds have been amazing lately. The link is in the description box. I mean, truly amazing. And it can't hurt to go take a look. So we're going to grab just a few cards to start us off from Spirit. Let's see what they have for us. What do we have for my Geminis? What do we have for my Geminis? Spirit, what are the messages for Gemini? What is it that you'd like to let them know? What advice do we have? Perfect, beautiful. 8 of Pentacles. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. Love to see that 8 of Pentacles with this. Absolutely. Look at that. The Empress and the 9 of Swords. Absolutely great. All right. So, Gemini, all my love to you. Hit the subscribe and the bell if you want to see me go live. And, of course, please check out the Patreon channel. But all my love to you until next time.